Alright, time for some Black Zone gathering. Just got my standard gathering gear. Starting in Thetford here, so I have my skinning gear on first. And then I'm going to check out these tier 6 zones. Today I was already in Drytop Riverbed once, like 2 hours ago or something. So I want to see if it's as good again as it was before. There were a lot of hyenas and of course always the tier 5 mobs are full. Nobody gathers them so deep in the Black Zone. So let's see if I can make some good profit. Oh, everything's set up. Got all my books, got all my tools. Got all the spells. People use invisibility potions, not potions, more like shrines, I guess. 3 minutes more treasure chest. I mean, I could take a look and see if there's nobody there. It's not a long way. Sure, why not? Why not? It's so close. I haven't seen any people. Let's take a look. But it's a tier 5 zone, so actually I don't want to stay too long here. But if nobody is contesting it and I have great escape gear, I could just farm some snakes meanwhile. 2 minutes. 2 minutes are not too long. Let's try it. I haven't seen any people yet. Oh, there's another snake which I have not seen before. Otherwise I would have killed all of them at once. And there's already a person. Not a good sign. Because I don't really want to get into combat there. Not worth the risk. Let's see, how much is my stuff worth? 8.5 million. Oh, a blue snake. And a green snake. Was just wondering if this was a blue, how are they called? Monitor lizard. But it's not blue. But now I've started seeing some names. So I probably will just kill the snake, check out if some people are waiting there, and if they are, I will just continue my little journey. Oh, that's all empty, but there's a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes. Like, to be perfectly honest, if you're having trouble gathering height and stuff and don't want to go into the dangerous zones, I mean the very dangerous zones, because this is also dangerous but not as dangerous, you can just gather snakes in the swamps. They seem to be almost always fully stacked. There are people already. Do they belong together? Possibly. Really weak. Really weak. Do I want to risk everything just to loot this garbage? Yeah, he wants to kick me out of the group and fight me. Party loot. Or maybe they don't. And all the stuff is just completely worthless. Just completely worthless. Well, small treasure chests. What can I say? What can I say? 4.3. The snake is still attacking me, but I should be able to gather it anyways. 4.3, let me guess, 40k. Oh, 56. Nice. I really was expecting a little bit less, but maybe I was lucky. 11 pieces from... How much do they have? 6? So I almost got 200%. I think that's lucky, right? Premium bonus 50%. Avalonian tool 25 or 20. 20. Pork pie 13.5. No, 15. So that's in total 15 plus 20, 35 plus 50 from premium bonus, 85, 185% I get from gathering. There are a lot of people. I don't know if I want to do this. I'm trolling so hard. You really should not do such a thing. Okay, so how much time do I have? Invulnerability, 15 seconds. That's enough. I'm trolling so hard. Never do that. Never do that. And now I'm safe. They must be so mad. They must be so mad. Well, if they were better, I would have been dead actually. Like, they only needed 2 people to wait on each side. Then I would have died. But since they only had this club guy, mace guy, big mace guy, I don't know, he probably used the Camlan mace. If they had one more person, I would have died. But like this, I can just juggle around until I have my invincibility up again and get away. I guess I need to play a bit more serious. I guess I need to play a bit more carefully. Otherwise I actually might die. The reason why I decided to run through them instead of just going back like I'm doing now was they just killed a person. And on the minimap it looked like they were a little farther to the west when looking at the exit of the map, which I wanted to use originally. So I thought I could sneak by and get through the exit without getting dismounted. A lot of ganking going on, it seems like. Let's see if I can get through this exit. What? What are these people doing? Why are they camping all the exits? The only question is now, do they wait there all the time, the whole time? Do they do nothing else? Because I really want to go into Drytop Riverbed. I mean, in this map that I'm entering now, there was a big stack. I would like to gather it, even though it's a little bit risky when there are so many gankers. But I mean, they weren't that many, there were only like 6 or 7. And they also weren't very good at the game, so I might actually be allowed to gather this. There's some eggs. Did I see a name? There is somebody, and I think that's the group. I think this guy is from that group. It's not the best position here to gather this stuff, but it's also not the worst. Yeah, they were trying to encircle me in there. But this might mean that I can get into my desired tier 6 zone now. If I come from the south. Okay, if I need to try to escape, I need to remember that there are a lot of mobs in the way. I don't want to lose my gallop. There are 2 height stacks. Will they chase me? I want this, and it's even in tier 6. Tier 6 map. Why are they camping these entrances? Is this the same guild? I think so, right? Are they trying to protect their map? Is it their map? Infinity Wars? I think so, right? I think those guys were Infinity War people. Maybe they are trying to protect their map, so their gatherers can gather safely. Well, no, I'm excited to see if I can just sneak away all the hide. It's at least 6.1, which is already really good. Should be like 200k per stack. If it's 6.2, it will be 1 million at least. And if it's even better... Okay. Okay. I mean, all the gankers might be outside of this map now. Or they might group up and try to gank me here because they know I went in here. And I had hide. I had skinning gear on. Let's switch to invisibility. Safety first. Rare bloat orc logs. Did I see a name there? Getting paranoid, but being paranoid in this situation is better than not being paranoid. Somewhat intense. I'm going to leave one stack on this to not give away my intentions. Master Animal Skinner. Let's quickly see how much money I got from that. Where's the 6.1? 270k. What can I say? Tier 6 height is just insane right now. Yeah, there's somebody gathering it. The only question is, what gear does he have? Tier 6 skinning gear. Okay, so he's actually not scary. I kinda want to invite him to my group. Okay, time to switch. He might think now, okay, he's contesting me here, I will simply take the other one. And then he will notice it only has one stack left. I kinda should have invited him to my group to see if he's alone. Invisibility gangs are always annoying. %, enchantment in here. I'm thinking about if I want to stay here a little longer. There might be good stuff in here. And there's a wood stack. Well, so I can actually keep my invisibility on while I will take all the swamp dragons on my way. And I want this hen. Going to skip the snake. Because I want the tree first. If I knew that this big tree stack would spawn, I would have left one stack on the height stack there, so people don't know that people are taking the stuff here. There is a person. What kind of a person is this? That's a gatherer, right? Yep, that's a gatherer. Well, already 500,000 from that stuff. The wood is obviously not as valuable. And I still don't know if this gatherer is alone or if he isn't. But I wasn't ganked at the big height stack where I contested him, so I am pretty sure that he's alone. I'm in the middle of nowhere though. So if I get ganked, I can be in trouble. There's a person in I think that's a group which was ganking at the exits and entrances. Yeah, now there's someone of them who's dismounted. 5.2 fiber, which I would have liked to... or 6.2, 5.2, this map is good. So I guess my destination is the Rods of Avalon portal now. Let's see how well they do with cutting my way off. Oh, there are eggs and they are chasing me. There's quite some stuff I want in this map. Has he given up? He might... Oh, he didn't. Okay, so I guess I'm going into the ropes. But they don't continue chasing, okay. Okay. Let's quickly check out the big ore area. I even have ore gathering gear with me, so... Potential. Smooth floor. That's not good. So it's a low level map. Yeah, tier 6 as well. I'm going to check out the stone and then the wood. And then... Well, first I'm going to check out the wood, actually. And then I'm going to go back and try... Oh, I used my invincibility. Oh god. I wanted to use my poison armor. Kill this thing a little bit quicker. But well... Nobody's perfect. Just like my attempt to run through all these guys. For no apparent reason. But sometimes you just feel like it, you know? I'll keep the invisibility on until I am done with this wood area. This should leave these guys a lot of, not a lot, enough time to believe that I'm not in their map anymore. Back to poison armor in case of finding tigers on my way. He is not from the guild that was doing stuff in the map that I'm coming from. So I'm good. Okay. So I guess I'm going to farm a little bit more in the map that I've just came from. And then continue my journey towards the tier 6 desert zones. If I get spotted by one of these guys from that guild that just chased me, I will instantly try to go to the northeastern exit. But let's see if the eggs are still there. And also I can gather the wood. I can also gather the wood. The swamp dragon probably doesn't have too many stacks, because there was a skeleton lying right next to him. Are the eggs still there? Where were they? I don't remember. I don't remember. They probably were here somewhere. There's a person, but from a different guild. Okay. .2, different guild as well. The wood has been taken. Kinda need to stay away from that eastern corner. Can't really afford being there against so many gankers at once. It's too dangerous. Okay, let's see if there are any resources. No, it's not. Not too good. Time to move on. Let's quickly steal some hide. So I suppose they are only camping the two ways from the coming from the portal maps. Seeing people. I don't know if seeing people is good or bad. Well, obviously I know that it's bad, but if it's as bad as sometimes you should assume. To 5. There are some hyenas, and one is even enchanted. Up. Okay, 2 stacks. Let's see if I can find some good stuff in here. 1 stack. That's not too good, so I will do a rather quick rundown of this map basically. Cats are always full. Always worth killing them. I think this plant here just got enchanted. I believe before it wasn't. But maybe my eyes are not working as well anymore. Maybe I'm getting old. So let's see. Any resources. I mean, the fact that there are no big stacks here is already a little sad for me, because any resource that would happen to be a big stack here would be great. 6.1 hide, 6.1 ore, 6.1 fiber. It's all amazing. Let's see how many stacks these guys have. According to my theory, they should have 5. 5 and 5, yep. Level 77. There's an egg. That's a good sign. Because everybody with enough sanity would kill eggs. Eggs are amazing. And the hyena had 3 stacks. That's good. Another egg. And this guy is doing PvE there. 30k. Only one stack. Only one stack. Weird. There's another terror bird, but I think he's too far away from me. Don't think I can pull these guys together. The dude that was doing PvE there didn't seem to be too interested in me, which is nice. I can eat, I can use my armor. Oh, 5.3, that's amazing. Hopefully with 5 stacks. As I said, this map has really high enchantment, 17%. Only 2 stacks. That's sad. That's sad. 40k. Maybe the map hasn't replenished yet. I don't know how much time exactly it is ago that I have been here. Maybe maybe those birds are not fully stacked because I have taken them like 1 or 2 hours ago. But I haven't been in the other tier 6 desert zone that is right next to this one. Dry top pillars. I think killing this mob should be... Oh no. No, I'm getting a dot. I can hit this guy from here. Bum, 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 bum. Now I have a bleed effect on me. But it doesn't last too long. It dropped something. Let's see. 5k. Nah. The map is okay. I think it's okay. Not good enough that I would check every corner, but okay, as in I would take a long route through this. Hyena's probably at 1 stack. Somebody gathered birds here. Which is very mean. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, a tiger. A bird. I wonder how high the drop chance of those swift claw babies is. Because on average you get very little. I've been farming those swift claw thingies the whole time in my Zero to Hero Skinner series. Right now I'm killing them a lot and it really happens not that often. So I guess 0.1 No, that's too little. Probably 0.5% chance, I would guess. That would be my estimation. Oh, the hyena actually hit me with its bite. It had only one stack, right? Only one bird? No, there's also a hyena. That's worth it. Especially if this hyena has more than one stack. It doesn't. So, I'm going to take this way and check out the other tier 6 map. And only dismount for 2 mobs next to each other. And those tigers, of course. They are always good. Those are always good. Take those any day. Hmm, 5.3, let's go. It's a tier 5 mob, so there's the potential. Yep, 5 stacks, let's go! $150k. I got 45k? No, 55k? No, 45k from the first 5.3 mob, right? I think so. Somebody killing tigers and not skinning them. Cruel. I also wouldn't mind to actually stumble upon an Avalonian treasure drone. I would also appreciate that. I wouldn't mind at all. One stack. $5.2. It's just as good as tier 6, except that you gather it twice as quickly. Bird and bird and bird. That's definitely enough bird for me to dismount. And the tiger also clean. Nice. Efficiency. No baby, but efficiency. I'm already at 50% carry weight. But that's just how it is when I gather height. You always find a lot of tier 5 height. The game being a little buggy. Oh, actually 2 stacks on this hyena. These mobs porting around like... I mean, you saw it, so... How much is 6.1 fiber worth? 2k? 1.7. Okay. I only got one piece of 6.2 fiber. That's rather funny. Hopefully I find some more of it, otherwise I might also need to throw it away if I find something better. Hyena, bird. A lot of stuff. Only question is, do they have more than one stack? And they do. And one is even enchanted. Okay. Fair enough. I'm satisfied. 17%. I want more enchantment. I want these 6.2 resources. To be perfectly honest. Let's just kill the stag while I'm at it. Could have dropped the baby. What? Already 11 are full? I might have not taken enough books with me. I only have 5 left. Whoops. I guess I should have taken like 22 or something. Can I get this hyena? I can. I mean, I might have killed this weak mob as well. In case of it walking up now and disturbing me. But it didn't look like it wanted to do so. Oh, I lost my mount and I missed the execute. And I feel like I'm seeing names here in the corner the whole time, but I'm not sure. Because every time I focus on looking there, I don't see anything. Difficult. Probably only one stack. That hyena. .2, nice. There's a person in the southeast. It's a very weak person with another person that is as very weak as well. And there's another person. That's a so-called weak group. There are quite some mobs here though. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill that. There's a dead hyena up there as well. Only one stack. One stack. Dead hyenas, alive hyenas. The hyenas only have one stack, I'm pretty sure. But there are a lot of them. I'm going to kill these two in the south here. But I would guess that they only have one or maximum 2 stacks. But at least there are no skeletons here. Two stacks. Somebody was killed right at the exit. I might want to spend a little bit more time until the chest is closer to opening. So the people from the exit are drawn towards the chest. And I can just peacefully Exit. Two minutes. That's too long. So those people might still be at the exit. Let's see. There are birds. Let's throw them a little bit away. Only one stack. Somebody else gathering tier 5 hide. Here, let's see. Anybody at the exit? Nope. Thanks. Bye. No big stacks. From here I could go there. Not worth it. Let's see if there are any resources in here. Tier 5 hide being gathered. There are people doing stuff. Teleporting around. There's a tiger. It doesn't show me its HP. Here over its head. I hate this bug, but it's not a problem right now. I might not find too much stuff in here. Southwest is a tier 7 forest zone. Going to take a brief look. See what the stacks say. Okay, 5. He's tier 5. Oh, there's a big hide stack. I want this so badly. I want it so badly. And in theory, it's possible that I get it. But practically, it's not very likely, especially considering how many people I've seen. Wow, I have to kill this one. 6.2. I simply have to kill this one. That's just way too good. Already level 71 with tier 6 hide. I really want this big stack. Let's see if I'll get the chance. There's a person. Is he alone? He's not alone. There are a lot of mobs here. Holy schmoly. This is a big stack. So now I'm going to run away. And then I'm going to come back with invisibility on my armor. But I'll give it a little bit of time. Because obviously this group didn't want to gather it. Otherwise they would have done so. So they will only gank it, I believe. Let's see if I can get the third 6.1 big stack hyena for this run. Got my visibility equipped. Going to kill this hyena quickly here. Not going to use my execute, I might need it to survive. A lot of animals here. Okay, nobody close. Looks good so far, but I need to be attentive. I need to pay a lot of attention. There's a person. Was it this guild? He's alone. He is alone. And he might be a she. So overall this means this is not dangerous. It's going to take too long to gather enough friends before I finish this, I believe. He or she might be stand right up on top of me due to an invisibility potion. I really need my poison. I want my poison for all those animals. Was there a name in the south? I couldn't really tell. But it's pretty crazy that I got 3 big stacks. I mean, I played moderately aggressive, but still rather crazy. I don't think that's how it usually goes. I don't think that one would get so many big stacks in such an uncontested fashion. But maybe me pushing through these big ganking groups actually led me into rather uncontested areas, perhaps. It's possible. That might be the reason why I can gather so much stuff here. My book's almost full. Going to get on the way back because it's becoming less efficient once I don't have so many books anymore. Oh, I don't really want to lose the extra loot. Tier 7 wood. These things are definitely worthless, but 2 bears at once? Going to take you. I will take you home. Actually not fully stacked. That is unusual. I think I can pull all of these together. Yep. Only 1 stack on the tier 6 side. Not too good. Now the dude with the core is coming. But I want to head to the west anyways. Maybe I'm lucky and I find a tier 7 boar somewhere. Silly bears, always need to dodge them. Quite annoying. There was a person with a red name, so he might try to gank me. But usually people with red names in the Black Zone are bad players, from my experience. Most, not all of them, but most. The tier 7 wood stack is gone. 6.1 stone, garbage. Okay, is there anything at all? Which sometimes isn't, to be honest. I've ran through so many tier 7 and tier 8 zones where absolutely everything valuable was gone, except maybe like 1 or 2 pieces of tier 8 or tier 7 resources. Oh, that. So it's definitely possible that I don't find anything here. Like even the flat tier 7 wood is taken. That might have been the big stack actually. Any resources? There's a tier 5 bear. Not the optimum. At least these bears have full stacks. There's a person running around. If he tanks those mobs too long, I can just kill him. And also I can dodge his E with an invisibility potion actually. Which is quite funny. White more end. So I'm really close to... Oh wow, not that close. Is it a tier 6? It is. Is this contested? It isn't. And it's so close to the exit. Okay, thank you. I'll take it. It's not going to be the 270k from the... Oh my god. Go away, and I don't even want to use my execute. But I think I want to gather it. Well, now I have to check if he's in a group. This guy, I don't need to invite this guy. Wait, he had the one-shot. He had the one-shot expo. I don't remember if he had invisibility potion, so I'm going to mount up and run away. Because if he has invisibility potion and tries to gank me now, he will have 2 minutes cooldown. And, well, I can easily finish gathering this thing within 2 minutes. That's no problem. But I believe people will run towards the spring treasure chest very soon anyways. So I should be good. Well, I've already got 64k. Three quarters. I will have the value of 3/4 of this whole stack when calculating its whole total worth value. Was there a name? If you know what I mean. If you know what I actually mean. There's a name. And this guy is not dangerous. He's probably in a bigger group, but... Or he's solo, maybe even. Well, his build is supposed to be played in ZVZ. Okay, let's see. 64k I had first. So this really didn't give too much money. 80k or something. Why are you guys... You are so many. Why are you not going to this chest? Why are you not going to this chest, my friends? I'm overweight. Let me eat. Really should have paid more attention to that. Getting overweight in bad situations is bad. And general wisdom. Okay. Well. I would guess that this guy tried to run through those gankers who were camping the entrances, exits, something. I think I can switch back to my poison armor. Even though this guy with his low HP mount said otherwise. There's a group. A PvE group. And now I'm one map away from safety. So many colored eggs. Really easy to find them. Really easy to find a lot of them. Really good loot. I want both snakes, but I don't think I can get them. I don't think so. Can I? Ah! Well, it's just a weak one. A weak mob. Die. How much fame is still needed? Not too much. I guess I will fill this last journal and then check how much loot I've gotten. Must be quite a bit. I think I started with 6.3, 4 or 6 in my inventory. There's a person. Can you imagine people? Because I cannot. I mean, to be honest, the snake attacked me first, okay? Attacked me first, so I really had to kill it. I didn't want to, you know, but it attacked me. It disregarded my personal safety. So I felt the necessity to end its life. Sadly this tier 4 mob doesn't give me any fame for my book. But what can you do? Like, it doesn't really happen too often that you find tier 4.2 and tier 4.3 mobs anyways. When you're not when you're not running around in tier 5 zones and tier 6 zones too much. Okay, I was about to say I want to finish this book, but it's already finished. Okay. Well, time to go back then. China Wild Alliance. These guys. No idea what this guy is trying to do. Because you need to always remember that if you lose your mount, you are already dead against good gankers. And against bad gankers, losing your mount is just trolling. Like, you just failed already. Badly. There are only a few situations where you can survive against good gankers. When you've lost your mount. And for that situations you have all the mobility spells that you pick as a gatherer. But only for these situations. In all the other cases you should never lose your mount. Otherwise you're trolling, just like I did in the beginning of this video. So, how much did I get? I have a lot of tier 5 height, that's for sure. Anything else? Yeah, one book. Okay. 1 hour, 5 minutes. 2.87 million loot. See how much comes from the eggs? Okay, not as much. Yeah, Black Zone Gathering is just good. It's just a lot of money. Especially gathering tier 5 hide, which is really easy and really comfortable if you're careful.